Hello again and happy Wednesday. Today was another warm, almost summer-like day. Believe it or not, it was actually a pretty historic day for the city of Abilene. They set a new record high today, reaching 83 degrees. That previous record set well over 100 years ago in 1907. That previous record was 82 degrees. St. Angelo also reached 83 degrees, tying with its previous record set in 2017. Pretty much most of the area reaching the low to mid 80s, even warmer. Farther east, Brownwood was at warm spot, getting up to 86 degrees today. A little farther west, we did have a few locations only reaching the mid to upper 70s. 74 was at high in Midland. They were that relatively cooler spot today. This is a reminder that we are still under that red flag warning through midnight. Gusty winds still going to be present throughout the coming hours and overnight. Things are going to start to calm down as we get into Thursday morning. Thursday morning's lows going to be a bit cooler than what we've seen this week, thanks to that cooler air, but still warmer than average because those gusty winds, believe it or not, going to help keep us a little bit warmer than what we should be for this time of year. But in Big Country, could see places getting into the upper 30s. Snyder, Big Spring, Garden City getting around 39 degrees. 41 expected up in Abilene. 43 expected here in San Angelo. Further east and south, Mason going to be one of those relatively warmer spots, only getting down to 46 degrees. Now tomorrow is going to feel a lot different than today. We're only reaching the upper 50s with those sunny skies, actually a lot closer to where we should be for January. So going to want to dress with in some layers to kick off the morning. Those temperatures going to be on the cooler side, maybe wearing a nice sweater throughout the day. By Friday, getting back into the 60s with that sunshine. On Saturday, pretty breezy winds again, getting in more of the mid 60s. And then by Sunday, we're going to be right back to that 70-degree mark. Now, we did have a cold front pass through this afternoon. It's actually starting to exit into the hill country at this point, but that was the source of those gusty winds and that drier air, which is why we have that red flag warning in place. Overnight, that front is going to continue to move east and south, kicking off our Thursday morning. Cloud cover mainly confined to that I-10 line. That's where some of those warmer temperatures are. But once you look at the upper levels, we have this upper level high forming to our west. By Friday, that high centered over the Four Corners region is going to center itself over us by weekend, which is why we're going to see that increase in temperatures, and it's looking to stick around through next week, still looking at above average temperatures, but could possibly see some rain chances, at least for the Big Country and Heartland, as we look towards this time next week. Here's a recap with the 7-day, getting back to 70 degrees as early as Sunday, with partly cloudy skies to kick off the first half of next week. By the middle half of next week, we'll be looking to see temperatures in the mid 60s with some isolated rain chances. Back to you, Esmeralda.